It seems like a lifetime ago, but it's 484 long days since I last saw something like this. But finally, all being well, that ends today. I'm off to Pub in the Park in Tunbridge Wells to see the Lining Seeds finally again. After, like I say, 484 long days. It's quite a change. Instead of taking other stuff, I've got a COVID test to take with me, which is very exciting. Masks and all sorts of things, and I even cut myself shaving this morning for the first time in years. Very exciting. But yeah, on my way to Tunbridge Wells in the rain. Don't care. Get there as soon as it opens so I can make sure I get a decent position, because with COVID, everyone's in like spaces and gaps and things, so I don't want to take any chance. I'll stand in the rain for a few hours and wait for that sweet release of live music to come back. Follow my journey, kids. It looks a lot like they've repainted some lines somewhere and I've driven over them. And as a result, I'm just leaving lines of paint everywhere. At the moment, it is feeling like I'm travelling through something out of Lord of the Rings to actually get to the pub in the park. It should really be renamed a pub in the middle of nowhere. This is terrifying. I mean, I'm now at a crossroads, literally at a crossroads. There is no signage for which way for me to go now. So this is a challenge. So that's led me round in a circle. I'm now back at the roundabout where I began after I've come off the big A road. So, and the traffic's just getting worse. Pub in the Park, this is poor. Very poor signage. Can already hit 3 lines. In the last minute of extra time. So I guess these are the boxes on the floor we were told about. So no more than 30 people per box. Interesting.
For the batter, plain flour, corn flour, a little bit of baking powder, pinch of salt in there, and then we finish with some sparkling water. You can use beer. Yeah, we normally drink most of the beer, so we end up using.
So a few thoughts from here in the rain as I wander around the absolute poshest place I've been in my entire life. Like the best I could get in terms of any sort of quick food while I quickly run away and then go back to the front is this really fancy scampi. Everything else has an enormous queue. It's all very artisan, so very fancy. That was £6, which is about right for a festival, to be fair. So wizard there. Feels very weird, but very kind of freeing not having to wear a mask all the time. It's delightful, I'm not going to lie to you. Sunglasses, definitely a bit hopeful. Yeah, I was ambitious. Right, so 3 hours to go now. I'm going to be drenched.
Gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me lighter. Feel the sun, my breath. Teardrop on the fire. Feel the sun, my breath.
I have absolutely no idea how well you're going to be able to hear this. There's a good DJ being a good DJ. That was an orchestra whose name I currently forget, sorry. But honestly, the first few bars of live music for nearly 500 days, whatever it was, sent shivers down my spine. It's so good to be back at the front of a crowd with live music in front of me. Narina Palo next, who I know one song of, which I like, and then the Lightning Seeds at 3:30. It's not going to stop raining between now and then, and I'm now wet to my skin in all areas. That is more information than I expect you wanted, but that's my life, and I have to live it, so now you can hear about it. Enjoy thinking about that.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Have faith when things are right. I don't want to die. We've got some excitement, promises, jokes.
So this is a new one for you. See this floor here? This thing here designed for grip. This, you see it? We're not allowed to stand on that because it's too slippy. This floor designed to be stood on when it's wet. It's too slippy. Ha, interesting. The rug! All hail the rug! The rug returns. It's not a Lightning Seeds gig without the rug. We love the rug. Here's the drums. So a little bit of pre-prep for you. This is the Lightning Seeds' first gig back, proper full-on kind of festival gig back. There have been a couple of smaller bits before now for the football. But it's the first kind of full set in front of a kind of festival crowd for a long time. The last gig was in Glasgow, in a beautiful venue on the 13th of March 2020, just before the world ended, a week before the world ended, and then everything was cancelled after that. So it's the same band lineup, and I just honestly I can't wait. So just to give you an idea of quite how wet I am, this is my shirt. That's the colour it's meant to be. There. That's the colour it is. There. Great. And here's my, just saved in my shorts. For some reason, this part is disgustingly dirty and wet.
nothing to lose. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming home. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming, football's coming.
This is what normal grass looks like. This is what it looked like where I've been standing for 5 hours. I've kind of stomped my own thing into the floor here. That's my territory. It's fair to say, I've lost my way on my way back to the car, and this dragon thing is of no use to me. This is not a map I can use, is it? Sorry. No, I thought I won't go the way I came. Pretty sure that long route they made me go was just a detour, and I could have gone the easy way I thought I could have gone. Turns out it's not an easy way, and there's a rather hill. Whew. Yeah, I should have done what I was told, really. Dickhead. Have just remembered my Apple tag is in my car, so perfect time to use it, except it's just told me that I need to be back down the steep hill. Smart technology is only smart as the dickhead who's using it. That moment, this moment, it's me, isn't it? Twat. I don't know what I've done to upset Instagram, but my story is all in and out and back to front and inside out, so try and watch the bits and just make them make sense if you can. But what a gig that was. First time back seeing Lightning Season, 484 days. I'm freezing cold, I'm soaking wet, I'm covered in mud, but it was totally worth it. Like, some new versions of songs I noticed, don't think anyone else probably did, but I did. The band as tight as they did beforehand, which is a miracle, to be honest, given how long it's been. Absolute shivers down my spine 4, 5, 6 times. More! I want more now! Now I need more! It's like an addiction. Time to drive home.